New Jersey cities and towns are burdened with thousands of vacant and abandoned properties, many of which are sitting idle, pay no taxes, diminish property values, bring blight to neighborhood, and worse, creates an atmosphere for crime and violence. In the city of Newark alone, we have over 1,000 vacant and abandoned properties. And while these properties have been abandoned for years, the consequences are unbearable for the residents that live around them. While many cities are taking steps to address this situation, they lack a key tool to help gain control over the problem. Today, I'd like to ask you guys and ladies to support the key tool, Assembly Bill 3797, which permits municipal land banking in conjunction with online property database development. Through land banks, communities can acquire and maintain vacant and abandoned properties in a strategic and systematic fashion, and use them in ways that ensure they are redeveloped or reused for long-term community benefit. They can help towns and cities assemble and restore problem properties. This can put them back on the tax rolls, revitalize neighborhoods, and improve the quality of life for residents and taxpayers. This bill permits but does not require communities to create land banks. Land banks have a proven success rate in other cities and states that have adopted the legislation, such as Ohio, New York State, and Michigan, and Detroit, where we actually went to visit. For almost 10 years, advocates across the state, like the Housing and Community Development Network of New Jersey Urban Mayors Association, have been working to bring this critical legislation to our state. Time is now as we seek to address New Jersey's affordable housing crisis. I'd like to thank Assemblywoman Myla Jason, Senator Teresa Reeves, and Assemblywoman Cleopatra Tucker, and all the sponsors of this critical legislation. New Jersey's communities truly need this legislation. I would also like to say, reiterate comments that Assemblywoman Jason made. It seems that there is a cloud over this bill, that the municipalities do not have the capacity to be able to manage or run a land bank. The former governor vetoed it twice, and it seems that this has not gone away. We still are struggling with the idea that we cannot make this happen. This is not rocket science here. It's not something special that is not done in other communities, in other states, in other municipalities. This is something that can be done and should be done. It is incredibly necessary. And not only does it bring more revenue to the city, it also brings more revenue to the state. It's important for us to get this done. I know there's a host of amendments that you have that were given to you by the front office. I want to say we reject most of those amendments. We like the bill to stand as is. We think that it's strong enough. It's exactly what we need in order to move our city forward. So I know later on you guys are also looking at Assembly Bill 4498. Just want to put on the record my support of expungement for records as well as it relates to candidates. So just want to make sure that that's on the record as well. So thank you for listening.
Mayor, thank you very much.